No, they're not even gonna waste no time this morning. There's a lot of trucking companies out there, many trucking companies, many owner operator companies that you can lease onto. Um, many companies, man. Yo, I watch a lot of people on YouTube, you know, just to hear people different ideas and different facts or different things that they got going on, right? And one of the things I see that a lot of people do, a lot of people they rep their company so much that it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, I want like all the new people coming into trucking or anybody that's getting ready to be an owner operator is to just like open your mind and do your own research, right? And you gotta do your own research. It's tons of company out there that you can lease onto. Shout out to Trucker Abdullah. He got his truck up and running, and he leased onto a company that I never heard of. And I'm not gonna put it out there. When I had my own truck, I was leased onto Mag Carriers out of Dearne, Georgia. It's not a lot of people on YouTube talk about them. A lot of people is leased onto to Suntech, even though they might not be the best company, but they're easy to work with.
How's your phone? Good?
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, yep.
Am I allowed to sit over here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll sit on that side.
Yep, but
That's all right. You're okay. There's other clowns will be here soon too. There's other guys that sit here all the time.
Oh yeah.
They'll be here soon.
Oh okay.
So they'll sit with you.
I'll be gone.
You have to go to school?
School?
Yeah.
On a Saturday?
Oh, is today Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot what day it was.
Not today.
Okay.
No school.
I'm sorry. That's right, it is Saturday. Tomorrow's Super Bowl.
If you think I gotta go to school, that
Tomorrow's
means.
Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, who you going for?
Tom Brady.
Oh yeah.
You can sit there. Not in my seat though.
Why?
That's mine. I got my coffee there. Tom Brady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's who I'm voting for.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for
It'll
too.
be a good game. I
Yeah.
think it will anyway. I hope it will.
Yeah, the defense gonna be the difference. So back to my point, right? So what I was saying was in trucking, man, people just gotta be creative. They gotta follow their own mind. They just gotta follow their own mind, man. There's too many guys on YouTube that's cheerleading for one particular company, and they're getting a lot of guys to go over there to their companies and stuff like that. Like one of the big things I don't hear people talking about, right, is when you're leased on to these carriers, and how it really be when you got to go through inspections. I remember Mag Carriers, even though it's a decent company, when we fail inspections, they charge us a fee. I can't remember what the particular charge was on that fee, but I remember that they did charge us a fee. So they did charge us a fee and stuff like that. One of the things I see on YouTube, man, is it's always that one popular company. And with that one popular company, that whatever it is at the time, everybody that talk about these companies, they always tend to just talk about the positive, right? Now, majority of guys, they know that I work in food service. And one thing I pride myself on is just keeping it real, you know? Um, somebody asks me a question and I just try my best to answer the question. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. You know what I mean? That's a problem with people nowadays. They just love to sugarcoat everything. People out here, they're making that big decision to leave their house. They're making that big decision to leave their company. They're making a big decision to buy a truck or whatever. And they're doing that because they're motivated by a lot of people that's just pumping up these companies, and they're not telling the real about some of these companies. One of the advice I would tell all the people out there, man, that's listening or that's going to listen to this video later, is just simply do your own research. Just do your own research. Take your time. If you're going to lease onto a company, my advice to you is to get with a company that's as closest to your house as possible. That'd be my first advice. Now, you don't have to, but the reason I recommend doing that is, let's just say you have their trailer or something like that, and you get ready to leave that company, you don't have to go out your way to drop off their trailer. Even for company drivers, man, if you're going over the road and you're looking for a company to run with, why not start out by looking for a company that's close to your house as possible? You know, that's why I always tell food service drivers. A lot of guys always asking me, what's the best company to lease on to? What company I think they should not lease on to, but what's the best company to work for? What company I think they should work for? I always tell them guys the same thing. You want to get with a company that's close to your house. Start out with that, and then just do the process of elimination. See what you like about the company, and see what you don't like about the company. You get what I'm saying? Now, what I'm willing to do, man, for the rest of the 2021, if anybody out there want to get into anybody want to be an owner operator, right? I'm willing to offer free membership, mentorship. You get what I'm saying? Because believe it or not, we know how to make this thing work. We know how to make this thing pop. I got a lot of friends they're still owner operators, successful owner operators today. And I used to be an owner operator. I used to make great money. We got connections on the truck. We know a lot of companies that people don't talk about. But one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna recommend nobody to go to a particular company. That's one thing you gotta figure out on your own. You know what I mean? Just because your best friend go to a particular company, that doesn't mean you gotta follow them. Get what I'm saying? Just because I work for US Foods, if you want to get in food service, you don't gotta come to US Foods. It's okay to go to Cisco. It's okay to go to GFS. It's okay to go to PFG. It's okay to go to McLean. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's up to you to get what you want out of these companies. You know what I'm saying? If you're lazy for US Food, guess what? You're gonna be a lazy ass at Cisco. You're gonna be a lazy ass at PFG. It doesn't matter where you go, you're still gonna be lazy, yo. You know what I mean? Still gonna be lazy. Cause once a lazy person, always gonna be a lazy person. Remember that. So you got to get the best out of these companies, man. I'm just tired of seeing people cheerleading for these companies, man. Shaking their pom poms for these companies, and for what? You know what I mean? Y'all getting in trucking, man. Y'all just follow y'all own mind. Do whatever it is that you want to do. Stop listening to some of these people, man. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's all about common sense, yo. Sometimes it's all about common sense. Because think about it like this. Some of these people, man, that you see cheerleading for these companies, right? They'll cheerlead for so many companies, right? But then every 6 months to a year, you see them with a new company. You know what I mean? Are these the type of people you guys want to take advice from? Are these the type of people you guys want to get motivation from? What's your motivate? How to job flip, or flip job, or job hop, whatever they call it? You know what I'm saying? You guys got to start wising up, man. You know what I mean? Some of these people, they don't want y'all to win. They want you to fail with them. Get what I'm saying? If I get ready to quit my job tomorrow, I don't want my friends to quit with me because there might be a particular reason why I'm quitting. Just because I'm quitting, I'm not going to influence my friends to quit. You get what I'm saying? And that's the problem with people today. They love follow people, yo. You get what I'm saying? So if I choose to go to a particular company to lease a truck onto, I'm doing it for a particular reason. And the problem with people today, they just don't have their mind on their own, man. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest. There's so many companies that come and go. So many owner-operator companies that come and go. But none of them can't go around Landstar. None of them can't go around Landstar, yo. I remember when Landstar stock was like $35. And I told myself, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of Landstar stock. Right now, I can't even, I mean, I could buy it, but it's just too much. Check it. I don't know where last time I checked it was $159. They're doing something right, yo. All these big companies that people try to go around, that been around a long time, they're doing something right. You know what I mean? So the next YouTuber, man, that comes on YouTube and you start promoting these new companies and stuff like that, just keep it real, man. That's all I'm asking them for. Keep it 100. Tell it what it really is. Because some of us know. We know. We know because we've been there and we've done that. We know. You know what I mean? Trust me, we know. I wonder if my comments is working. Somebody try to type something. I can go in here and fix this. Hold on, let me go in here and fix this. Hold on. Yup, we know about some of these raggedy companies, man. We've been there, we done that, yo. Ain't nothing in trucking really new to us. You know what I mean? We know about these raggedy companies, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna keep it real, man. When it comes to talking about the company that I work for, I'm gonna keep it 100 because I don't have nothing to sugarcoat. I don't have nothing to hide. You know what I mean? A lot of these owner operator companies, man, when you really break it down, Island Trucker, what's going on, man? A lot of these owner operator, when you break it down, when you sit there and you break down the numbers, man, a lot of them still can't go around Landstar. When you sit there and you break down the damn numbers, and you sit there and you really break down the deductions. A lot of people don't even talk about deductions like that, man. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they don't talk about discounts and stuff like that. They just go to a new company, try to influence people to come where they're at. You know what I mean? Like, I keep it real when I talk about a company, man. That's why sometimes I wish. As a matter of fact, I am getting back into the trucking business. I'm gonna keep it 100 with people, man. Wherever I decide to put my truck, I'm gonna just keep it 100. You know, I like this company, but this is the problem. There's no perfect company out there. There's no perfect company out there. So I just don't get how some of these people, man, they be jumping on YouTube and they make it seem like the company is like a nice sized piece of bread and toast and butter and all that. Everything's all good. Nothing's wrong with that company. You know what I mean? I was listening to this YouTuber. First time I came across his channel. His name is YSC Transport. He keep it real, man. Keep it 100. You know what I mean? Keep it 100. You know, I listen to Cabot Leak sometimes. He keep it 100 about Landstar. Tells you all the ins and out. Keeping it real, you know. A lot of guys out there, they still keep it real, man. You know what I mean? You gotta keep it real. Most of my friends that live in Florida, they don't run on their own authority because they know it's expensive for the insurance. So they leased on to small carriers. And if you listen to HD Logistics, he keep it 100. He let you guys know that some of these small carriers, you find some of these people off of Craigslist. They're not on YouTube every day. They don't have no big time YouTuber talking about them. You find some of these small companies off of Craigslist. You lease on to these companies and you go out there and you make your money. At the end of the day, it's all about money, yo. That's the bottom line. That's definitely the bottom line right there. I'm just saying, man, some of these people, they need to stop company praising. Yo, Island Trucker, what company, oh, okay, I was gonna say, I didn't see that upload. Oh, you're seeing somebody in Texas turn in their truck? Yeah, man, because, yo, all right, first of all, yo, in this trucking game, yo, you gotta have some common sense, yo. You have to have some common sense, yo. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not, and this is just me. First of all, I don't want to see no weekly truck payment. This is just me, guys. I don't want to see nothing called weekly payments. You see what I'm saying? I don't want no $600, $700 trucking payments, $800, none of that. Brian, what's going on, man? When I have my truck, yo, my truck payment was $945 a month. Break that down. $945 a month. You know how easy that payment is? As an owner operator, do you know how easy that was? Dirty Broke in the building. What's going on? You know what I mean? It was easy, man. That 945 is nothing like some of these guys are paying nowadays, man. Shit, some guys are paying 945 a week for a truck payment. 945 a week. I can't do it, yo. I can't do it because you gotta take in consideration. What about those weeks where you don't feel like working, yo? Because one thing owner operators don't talk about, they don't talk about that mental strain, that mental energy. It takes a toll on you to be an over the road driver, yo. And a lot of guys don't talk about that, yo. You gotta have a special type of stamina, a special type of energy. And nobody really talk about that the time when you crash. The body just crash. You see what I'm saying? So what about them times where you feel like staying home for 2 weeks? How you gonna pay them weekly payments? It's too many companies, too much trucking companies out there, guys. Too much. Too much. And start by looking in your area where you live in. Start by looking in the area where you live. You don't need to be living in Florida and looking in Chicago for a company to lease on to. For me, that don't make no sense, yo. You're flying all the way to Chicago to pick up a reefer. Pick up a tractor, lease a tractor. So now you get ready to leave that company. What you gotta do? Yo, you gotta bring their truck back. That's business. And you know, it might sound so simple. A lot of guys probably saying, oh, we gotta bring their truck back. That ain't no problem. Yo, that's a big deal, yo. You know how much money that transaction costs right there? To bring a truck back, to get back on the plane or go back where you need to be? You're losing time. You're losing money. You're losing energy. Yeah, and one thing about them Chicago companies too, you better run. You better can run. Cause they're just gonna run your ass. You better can run. You see what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I live in Florida, so I know what I'm talking about. There's many guys out there that live in a decent state where they can get their own authority and their insurance is not gonna be sky high like us down here in Florida. But yet still they go around and trying to figure out what company to lease on to. Lease on to your freaking self. It's not rocket science. It's trucking. Like some of the prices I hear some of these guys in some of these states paying from insurance, man. I'm jealous, man. I got a friend right now. He got quoted for like I think $24,000 in Florida. I don't know how he got quoted so high. And the prices go up and down, man. Island Trucker will tell you. I don't know what it is about Florida, but to be an owner operator, to get your own insurance, the price is real. I don't hear about people talking about insurance discount when it comes to leasing on to some of these companies. I don't hear nobody talk about that. Because some of these companies that you lease on to, they damn near gonna charge you as if you was running your own authority. So what's the difference? What's the difference, yo? Yo, people just need to realize and understand why they're doing things. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I buy a truck today, I would know why. I would know why I'm leasing it on, because yo, I'm not gonna try to balance a job and run my own authority in Florida. I'm just not gonna do it, yo. I ain't gonna do it. Now, if you get more than one trucks, you start getting like contracts where you don't gotta live off the load board and stuff like that. Then you might can consider your own authority. But all the Florida boys, they'll tell you it's not easy down here, yo. It's not even easy getting a load out of Florida. That most of these for me progressive $49,000, Canal $24,000, Ohio $20,000, $2 million policy, trailer interchange, and the UII for the port. Yeah, see, they go a Florida owner operator right there. They'll tell you it's not cheap, y'all. It's not cheap. So too many companies out there, man. Too many local companies, too much over the road companies, too many food service companies. It's just way too much companies, y'all. And some of y'all, man, it just need to follow your own mind. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm not gonna tell nobody to come to US Foods. Like you hear I talk about US Foods. It's up to you to come. If you don't want to come, don't come. It's hard. Like food service is hard and we make a lot of money. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's nothing I can say to make it sound nice. It ain't nice. It's hard. It's easy for me though. I'm not talking about me, because that for my description of food service is put the shit on the damn hand truck and wheel it in the store. It's like this is easy for me. To other people make it hard. They make it like they make they make it look hard. Put it like that. When I see some of these guys working, man, they make it like they're building a friggin' tower or something. You put this shit on the damn hand truck and you wheel it inside the store, and the company is paying you over $90,000 a year. So I can't sugarcoat it. I can't do it. I don't know how to. I just know how to keep it real, yo. And some of these people, man, they got to start keeping it real about the company you run with, yo. We've been here, we done that, yo. I had my truck leased on to I had my truck leased on to exact transportation out of Florida. Exact transportation. I never talk about them, but I'm gonna talk about them right now. I'm gonna talk about them right now, right? Now, when I was leased on to exact, and I remember having this one conversation with this driver, with this owner operator, excuse me, and the owner operator say, "Hey, if you want to make money over here at exact, you got to, take your dispatch out to lunch, and I'm like, no, I don't know. What are you saying? Just say it. Like, like you know. I'm like, say it. He's like, I'm like, I'm not paying no fucking dispatchers, man. I'm not doing it. Your job is to dispatch. So dispatch. I don't need to pay you. I don't need to palm your hands for you to dispatch me some good loads. You have one job to do. Dispatch. You want extra money? Go ask the company. I'm not playing those games. So guess how exact transportation worked out for me? Not good. Hey, I didn't make no money, man. And one day I remember complaining to the terminal manager or the dispatcher's manager, whatever you call him. And he dispatched me for a week. That was even worse, yo. And that company right there, they got Florida on lock. They got a lot of contracts in Florida. You can run Florida only with that company. You see trucks going up and down the road all week with that company. But at the end of the day, one thing about that company, they're going to make you think that you're making money. Because you're going to get decent money. Especially when you're Florida only, you're going to take home like $1,700 after everything come out. But you guys know that ain't no owner operator money, man. These guys are just brainwashed. They're brainwashed because they get to do that. They got discounts. They can bring their truck to the shop and they get discounted tires and stuff like that. And it's just a brainwash operation, man. And that don't work for me. I'm not paying no dispatchers, yo. Just do your freaking job. Got one job to do. You know what I mean? I was leased on to Suntech. I leased on with Suntech before. Now with Suntech, I ain't had too much complaints. It's just they got way too much deduction. And one thing about that company right there, every time I called a customer for a load, their damn MC number was in the toilet. Stuff like that people don't talk about because they don't know. A lot of them don't know. A lot of these brokers wouldn't even load me. A lot of these dudes that's running their mouth don't even know how to negotiate with a damn broker. A lot of these dudes, man, and I hear who I heard talking about this. I heard HG Logistics talking about this yesterday. Um, I hear Calvin talking about this sometimes. I'm not even an owner operator no more, right? And I got friends that's an owner operator. I had this guy the other day. He left US Food. He been there a long time. He been there a long time, right? And he bought his own truck. He got his own authority. And he was getting ready to go out there. So I said to him, I'm like, you got any brokers? And he was like, nah, he gonna lose your low bore. I pull out my phone. I started giving this man brokers. I still got brokers I still contact. You gotta run your truck without even looking at that load board sometimes. That's how you run your damn truck. A lot of people, they don't even know how to communicate. How they gonna communicate with a broker? Yeah, how you calling for that load? Hey, what they do, man? Yeah, I see you got that load coming from Atlanta. You got it for 1,500. Let me go ahead and grab it. Let me go ahead and grab it. Nah, I see you got that load for 1,500. I want that load for $2,000. Yeah, they're freight chasers, man. Too many companies out here, guys. It's some companies out. It's a small company I know in Miami. They're not that small no more. Their owner operators are making real money, yo. But the only thing that company asks out of their owner operators is to run. Stay out there and run. That's the only downside. But other than that, their owner operators making money. There's so many owner operator companies out of Florida. It's not even funny. Some of their drivers are making real money. But yet still some of these people, they just want to promote these raggedy ass companies. When these raggedy ass companies get popular, you know what I mean? And some of these raggedy ass companies, man, they don't have no standards. They don't care about some of y'all, man. Some of y'all don't got no morals. Hey, Island Trucker, it seems like you know exact company I was talking about, man. It seemed like you know exact company I was talking about. Yo, that company right there, they have some good dispatchers, yo. Yo, they even like there's one driver, man. I seen him one time. I forgot where I was making a delivery with US food, because you know we deliver to freight places sometimes. And I seen this driver, and you know when drivers are happy, man, they start showing you their settlement. Yeah, man, look at it. Look, yo, they got some good dispatchers, y'all. They got some good dispatchers. Yo, they want to make you money, but they want to make money. The only thing is they want you to stay out there. Nats want you to stay your ass out there. Some of these Miami companies do not play. You're gonna make money, but you're not gonna be home. They want you to be out there 4 weeks at a time, 5 weeks, sometimes 6 weeks at a time, and come home for like 3 days. So if that's what you want to do, just go ahead and do it. Forget about your kids. I'll take care of your kids and your old lady for you. Make sure they're in good hands. Nah, I ain't gonna do that, but it, it it's just preference, man. You know, if you want to go out there, if you want to chase the bag and run it up, whatever you want to do, just do it. Too many companies out there. Now, Landstar might work for, let's just say Landstar might work out good for Island Trucker, right? Why what's popping, man? Landstar might work for Island Trucker. I might put a truck over there at Landstar. It might not work out for me. At the end of the day, I just take my truck and bring it somewhere else. Too many companies out there. Too many. At the end of the day, when you really look at it, man, when you really analyze these companies nowadays, we're all just number. We're all just a number. Like you remember when you guys was over the road and you remember when you guys was over the road and the office call you, or you call in the office and you try to find out a question, you trying to ask a question or something. It's like, hey, what's your truck number? Yeah, my truck number is 12345. Like they don't even after you get hired, they don't care about your name. They don't give a damn about you. You're a number. What's your truck number? Yeah, my truck number is 12345. I'm trying to see if I can get next week Friday off. How long you been out there on the road? Oh, only been out here 5 weeks. Yeah, you gotta stay out 2 more weeks. They don't give a crap about y'all, man. And the thing is, some of these companies, they don't care about us, but yet still, management on the lower level, they act like they don't get it. And I'm gonna be honest with you, all the companies I ever worked for, all the companies that I ever worked for, the people that try to treat me the worst, bleep mode, what's going on? All the companies I ever worked for, the people that try to treat me the worst, it's people that look like me, man. My peoples, my peoples, man, because they're brainwashed. They're gone. They ain't got no morals. They ain't got no standards. They're weak. They definitely not gonna see them on the streets because they're like people that act big and bad in the workplace. They know how to move. You're not gonna see them in the public like that. Cause when they see, man, one time I remember this old job I had a long time ago. There was a supervisor there. He was act like he big and bad. I seen this dude at the damn Waffle House. Should see how this dude start. Hey, what's up, man? I'm looking at him like, we're not cool, yo. Hey, some of y'all need to start treating some of these people like how they treat you, like straight up. Like I come to work, you want to look at me with attitude. You supposed to be the leader. I'm gonna look at you with attitude. You want to act like you big and bad. I'm gonna act like I'm big and bad. You cut my chain, I'm gonna cut your chain. You know what I mean? Because some of these companies, um, they got some people in the wrong position, man. Straight up. It's just like I don't talk politics, but it's just like government. Some people is just in the wrong position, and that's doing no good for some of these companies because it's chasing some people away, man. Like chasing some people away. Like it's a lot of things that shout out to Illwise in the building. It's a lot of things that Illwise can talk about that I can't talk about. I could talk about it, but I'm not gonna talk about it because he been there. I'm still there, so I gotta protect my job. I mean, ain't nothing gonna happen to my job, but like, let's talk about the morning times, yo. Going to work, and I let Illwise comment on that. Like when I go to work in the morning, I gotta have a unit on my face, bro. Illwise say U.S. food is a joke. Hey, Illwise, I said, I feel you, man. But remember, I tell you, every location is different. When I go to work in the morning, I got a unit on my face. When I go to work, I got a unit on my face. When I go to my customers, I'm the happiest driver they ever seen. Because I'm always preparing myself for the environment that I'm in. Drivers are cool. Everybody's cool. But if I'm going to show up to the workplace and you're going to have somebody in leadership with a unit on their face, acting like they're big and tough, guess what? You're acting. I'm really tough. You're pretending. I came out of the jungle. Where you came from? As a matter of fact, who cares where you came from? You're not built for it tough. You're built like a Kia. Sorry for anybody that drive a Kia. You're not built for it tough. Some of these powder puffs are pretenders. They're Cheetos. They're not Doritos. They're sand. They're not concrete. They're the damn leaves. They're not the tree. They're fake. They're not me. And the funny thing is, a lot of companies, man, they got these issues. You feel me? Shout out to shout out to Cheney Brothers management, man. And the reason I said that, man, because I know some people over there, right? And these people are like weird, yo. And why I say they're weird is because like when you meet some people that are nice, it's almost like you want to like touch them and see if they're real. Every time I see, every time I see one of their drivers, they're smiling. Like, what the fuck y'all happy about, man? We working in food service, man. What y'all smiling about, man? You know what I mean? They're on their lift gate. They're happy. I'm like, come on, bro. Cisco drivers and U.S. food drivers, we're all serious trying to make a delivery. Here comes the Cheney drivers. Like, what are you smiling about, dude? What's your atmosphere about over there? Like, what's so good about y'all? Why you stop smiling? Wipe that smile off your face and deliver these damn cases, man. But real talk though, man. It's like sometimes like it's just like them Landstar boys. Every time you see them Landstar boys, they're in a good mood, smiling, you know. And they're like, hey, y'all go ahead and keep talking about that 65%. They're so confident when they talk about that too. Y'all talk about that. Y'all think we getting 65% if you want to. Confident. Some of them other cats, they're not consistently smiling. They look like they're always going through things. You know what they gotta go through when they need some damn tires? Some of these owner operators, they're not getting no Landstar discount. They're not getting a discount, man. It's atmosphere, man. Atmosphere. You're right about that, man. It's atmosphere. And I'm a chameleon. I'm a chameleon to the atmosphere. I try to bring positive energy everywhere I go. I do. You know what I mean? But sometimes you just can't help it. Too many companies out there, guys. Too many companies out there. Get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, don't sell yourself short. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody lead you down the wrong direction, down the wrong road. You know what I mean? Some of us are at Cisco, some of us are at GFS, some of us are at US Food. We telling these companies, yo, we want more cases, we want this, we want that. When you got McLean loading the hell out the trucks, you know what I mean? There's too much companies out here, guys. Too many companies out here. You know what I mean? I'll be looking at the LTL truckers. It might not be for me, but it might be for you. There's way too many companies out here, guys. Way too much companies out here. The one thing you can know when you run into a company that's real, it's all about how they treat you, how they talk to you, the respect level. You know what I mean? One thing I do, man. Marlon, what's going on? GFS in Miami, they're run pretty good. They run pretty good. They got the right people in there now. They had to do some shake up the other day. But I hear they got the right people in there right now. I hear they got the right people in there right now. Trust me. Let me tell you how I operate, right? I try to be real. I try to be nice to people, right? But if I sense some disrespect, I'm gonna cut you off, man. And everything I do is gonna be level of command. And what I mean by that, the other day at my job, I felt that I got disrespect by the back hall lady. So what did I do? Instead of complaining, I just blocked her, man. I block her. I looked at my phone and blocked her. Cause guess what? I'm not a complainer. I'm not a person that go to HR and whine and make a complaint. I don't got time for that, bro. I got one job. Get the shit out their truck. Take my ass home. That's my job right there. Got one job. And that goes to everybody, man. If you work at a job and you got a voice, believe it or not, you got a voice. even though like people feel scared for their job because they really don't have nobody representing them. Because like when you work for a company, like it's a non-union company, like people just scared to like speak up. But if you have like supervisors, your direct supervisor, if you feel like they're they don't know how to talk to you, they're just being disrespectful, they don't have no respect, just nub them. Just don't deal with them. And you're not complaining, you're just not dealing with them. But guess what? They're gonna want to talk to you. So guess what you're gonna do from there? Oh, GFS is sweet. Oh, that's what's up, man. And guess how I view that, right? So you snubbing your supervisor. I ain't asking nobody to do this. I ain't asking nobody to get fired. So you snub your supervisor because you feel that they're disrespectful. So they want to know, hey, why you ain't talking to me? I'll be like, I would be like, you know what? If you want to get through to me, you got to go to your boss and tell him, no, I'm not talking to you, and we'll solve it from then, from there. Go to your boss because I'm not gonna go to them. Just tell them I'm not talking to you. Petty. It's a petty world. I can get real petty too. It's a lot of it's a yo Marlon. It's a lot of places out there that's sweet, man. It's a lot of divisions out there that's sweet. That's the funny thing about food service, man. You got a lot of divisions that's nice to work at, and then you have divisions that guys complain to work at. Yo, companies can't keep food service drivers now these days. The drivers are leaving these companies left and right. Can't these companies see that? Do you think they even have a retention department where they trying to see what's going on with these drivers? Like, why are they leaving? They don't. Some of them don't. Got 8 people up in the building, man. Y'all hit the thumbs up for me. Appreciate y'all for coming in. Uh, we just try to drop some real content, some positive content, some real content, real content. None of that fake stuff. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna keep it real, man. I don't care how slow my YouTube channel go. I just know how to keep it one way. That's real. I gotta be true to myself. You know what I mean? Yeah. A lot of new people do think it's a driving job, man. I remember my homeboy. Hey, I'm glad you bring that up. I remember one of my homeboys, man. He had somebody come to food service, right? So it was an over the road driver, man. I felt bad for this driver. The driver was like, ah man, yeah, I've been looking for. I'm gonna change my voice now. I'm gonna try to sound like the driver, cause my homeboy said the driver was like, yeah man, I've been looking for a job like this, man. I've been wanting to get off the road, you know, and have a local job where I can back up to the dock. Yeah, man. My homeboy looked at him. He was like, so what you think all them hand trucks over there for? And the driver like, I don't know. And my homeboy like, man, we got to unload every single cases out the truck. That man was sad as hell, man. I felt bad for him. He thought he thought U.S. Food was backing up the docks all day, man. That's what he thought. So after his driving test, he passed the driving test. That's the good news. The bad news, they never saw him back. They never saw the man back again, man. Low key Willie, what's going on, man? They never saw the man back again. Never. Cause food service is not for the weak, man. So I think, you know what I think the problem is? I think the problem is in food service is that they don't realize how hard we work, right? So a lot of these companies, they don't appreciate us. You know what I'm saying? So they don't show their appreciation. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna blame lower management. I'm blaming like upper management for that. You feel me? Because we're all like a number to them, y'all. We're just a we're just a number. That's all we are. And one thing I know though, one day when if they ever call my number, I'll be ready. If they call my number, if they call my number, I'll be ready, man. I'll be an owner operator again. I wouldn't work for nobody else, man. I'm tired, man. Tired of the same old stuff. But for right now, I like my route that I'm on. I like my route. I like my customers. I got some good customers on my route. Illwise, Illwise seeing some of my customers. Well, you seeing most of my customers. Um, that's fucked up, Chris. Illwise seeing some of my customers. My customers, they keep me going. Some nice people, man. And I got some good customers on my route. I look forward to that every day. Nah, man, my route is hard, bro. Hey, nah, I don't have a sweet route, man. Man, stop spreading propaganda, man. Nah, I do got some sweet stops. I got some sweet stops. Let's just say that. I got a decent route, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got some nice people on my route. I'm in a decent area. Put it like that. That lift gate special route. Hey, even though I got my lift gate, man, I'm still dropping my ramp like 50% of the time. Like real talk, you know? What's the average salary starting? We got Amit Coomer in the building. What's the average starting salary first year with the CDL? That's like a question that nobody can really answer. Oh, Marlon, you guys are all ramp. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't think nobody can really answer that question. It all depends on what company you go with. stuff like that. How long you stay out, or if you go on OTR, if you go on local. Man, I don't care how many videos, YouTube videos people come out. Nobody can really answer that damn question. That question like too hard, too broad to answer. Oh, that's a nice chain account right there. You know what I mean? But do you got your CDL though, Emmett? 'Cause first thing first, man. Like don't think about it, man. Just get it. You know what I mean? Think long, think wrong. Think long, think wrong. Oh, you just got it last week? Okay. So now you just got to put a plan. Just put a plan in place. Just go out there and go get it. Go get it. Don't worry about how much you're gonna make right now. Just go get it. Go get that experience. Um, Try to get with a company as close to your house as possible. Um, I don't know what's your plans. Do you want to go over the road? Do you want to go local? Just go get it, man. Go get it and just try to get better every day. Once you're out there getting it, just always do your research. Always do your research. You feel me? Just go get it, man. Hey, otherwise, I don't even rhyme on purpose. I don't even rhyme on purpose, man. Yeah, I mean, there you go, man. If you want to make money, food service. What state are you in, man? I would tell you to since you just got your CDL, go with PFG. The good thing I hear about PFG, man, they're willing to train people with new CDL. That's always hear that. I'm gonna contact them one day and I'm gonna try to find out and see if that's true. And they're willing to train people with new CDL and put them out there. So I would get with PFG. I'll definitely get with PFG. I would get with PFG. Oh, GFS take new people too. Hey, them beer companies always hiring, man, because people always leaving, man. Hey, let me tell you guys, side load ain't no joke, man. A lot of people think side load is easy. It's not a joke. I almost think that side load is harder than food service. But only a person that did side load and food service. Hey, oh man, hey, I appreciate that, bro. Anytime, man. That's what we do around here. You gotta go on one of my videos, man. Go on one of my videos and comment, and just leave me an email, and I'll contact you. We'll hook up, man. I'll give you some advice behind the scenes. It's funny, man. It's funny you say that. I admit, I was in you never know how much people you touch, bro. When I had less than 2,000 subscribers, and I was making a delivery in Orlando one day, right? Orlando, Florida. And I was going to La Granja, and I was driving, and I seen this dude. He looked at me, and I looked at him. I'm like, so I was looking. I'm like, damn, dude, I don't get down like that. Yeah, I ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? And then he looking, and then I parked my truck. JX in the building. What's going on, man? You know I ain't gonna try to pronounce that. So he came up to me and like, yo, you RLC? I'm like, yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you RLC? I'm like, yo, that's me. I'm not down with OPP. But he's like, yo, bro. He was like, thanks. I was like, all right. And he was like, man, you inspired me to get my CDL. And I was like, and when he said that, bro, that's like crazy because that was so far from my house. And I'm thinking like, yo, we can really reach out to people, man. We can really touch people. So that's why I don't understand like why so much people is on YouTube with that negative energy, yo. Just to be popular. You want to be negative just to be popular. You want to put down a trucking woman just to be popular. I just don't get it, man. I just don't flow like that. I don't get down like that. You know what I mean? I don't need to be the most popular cat, but I'm gonna be the realest. I'm gonna be the realest, and I guarantee you, I guarantee you that most of these so-called popular people, they won't put up their check against my check. They just won't do it. And I'm not bragging or boasting. Cause first of all, I don't even brag about money. I don't even talk about money like that. You got some cats, that's all they talk about is money, man. Like they're flexing on people. We're out here really trying to help people, man. Appreciate that super chat, JX. Appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? Like we gotta be somebody gotta be the leader, man. Somebody gotta be different. We can't always be like all of us can't be, hey, come to this company, we got all the money. Money's not everything, man. How many of y'all, how many of you guys can honestly, how many of you guys can honestly pick up the phone right now and call 10 people? Be like, yo, what's up, man? You guys cook? I'm coming to get something to eat. Something simple like that. They got 10 genuine people in your circle. Be like, hey man, hey, your wife cook? I'm coming to get something to eat. Y'all share me a plate. And I know that sounds so simple to y'all because y'all don't get it. But how many of y'all got that type of relationship with people? Got that type of people in your circle? How many of you guys can go to somebody's house right now and put their feet up and just start watching TV in their living room as if you live there? You guys not gonna get it because a bunch of people is just fakes, man. Fake. People don't want fakes around them. People don't want fake people around their kids. People don't want that energy. People want real people around them, man. Real people. Know what I mean? A lot of these people, they lying about their job. A lot of these people, they're lying about money. A lot of these people are lying about lifestyle. A lot of these people, they're making it seem like it's all good for them to be on the road. Like it's just all good with their wives and kids. Let me tell y'all something, man. And all the real dudes in this live feed right now can feel me on this one. I never, ever, 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 ever met a woman who wants their husband on the road. If you meet one today, let me interview her. Never. There's not one. Unless they don't want you around, or unless they don't like you. But nobody keeps it real. Well, I'm just gonna go over the road for 3 weeks. Everything's all good. Come back home, take out my kids for one day. Island Trucker, you said it, bro. You said it. It's some woman that's understanding. They know that you and them are running a business, but they don't really want you on the road. They always want a plan to see how you can get off the road. If you show them a plan on how you gonna get ahead and get them off the road, they want to see a plan. They want to see a plan. Ain't no woman that wants you on the road, man. So a lot of these dudes are fake, bro. Fake. A lot of these YouTube people are fake. We're not here to brag and boast about money, man. We're used to money. You say even your pet. Oh man. You say even your pet. Yeah, hey, that's real too, man. Hey, it's a lot of people that own dogs. Man, if you gone away from the house for too long, your dog is gonna sense that, bro. Like your dog is gonna be sad. Like you tell your dog you going over the road, like your dog is gonna be like, what the fuck? What are you doing? You gonna leave me here with these crazy people? Cause a lot of people don't get it twisted. A lot of people, you'll have a dog, right? And everybody in the house is gonna think that the dog is there for them. No, the dog is there for you. The dog got a special bond with you. So when you leave, yeah, he gonna be cool with everybody else, or he or she. But they really, they really want you around. Like, damn, where the fuck you at, man? You leave me with these crazy ass people. You got Junior here. He's always playing the PlayStation. PlayStation. Um, Maggie always talking to her friends on the phone. Mom always fussing about something. Like, you the only one that chill with me. Like, where the fuck you at? You gonna go over the road now? Like, nah, you gotta bring that dog, man. That's real. You know? That's real, man. That's real. One of the things that I wanna do this year, one of the reasons I got into real estate, right? Cause I'm in food service. I just used to do Western region with jet speed, making 1,500 take home average. But was it worth it? No, man. My parents worried about me, my brothers and sisters as well, and I'm sure money is good, but I'd rather be home. Oh yeah, when you're young, man, and you're on the road, hey, that call you gonna get from your mother, you just know it's gonna be coming in. It's gonna be like rapid fire. You know what I mean? Just know it's gonna come in like rapid fire. I remember because parents they worry about kids, man. I remember one time I told my grandmother back in the days I wanted to be a pilot. And this woman started crying. I'm like, The hell you crying about? I'm not even a pilot yet. No, you want to be a pilot? The plane is gonna crash. I'm like, tripping, grandma. Yeah, parents do worry about y'all when y'all over the road, man. And your dad, he'll try to act all hard, like he don't care. Hey, what you doing, son? You over the road? Hey, make sure you call me, man. You know, check in with me. Why he worried about you out there? He know he worried. You know what I mean? You said your mom still call you pumpkin? That's crazy, man. Yeah, hey, don't care how old you be, man. Hey, your mom's is always gonna treat you like you're just that little child, man. Like in their eyes, you're that little kid running around. You know what I mean? That's what it's always gonna be, man. But at the end of the day, man, it's. I just want you guys to think about it, man. There's too many companies out there, man. Too many companies. And anybody in here, man, that want to be an owner operator, I just tell you, man, just don't follow these popular YouTube people because they're not keeping it 100. They're keeping it like 10% real. Don't follow them. You got some of these companies, man, like they got like a reward system, right? If you pass like an inspection, they might give you like $100 reward. But if you fail the inspection, they're gonna fine you for up to $500. Now, what type of crap is that? That makes sense? That's just real. That's just real, man. That is real spill right there. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You gotta be on top of your taxes. You gotta stay on top of your taxes. Gotta stay on top of your taxes. Hey, you know what? Hey, yeah, that sounds about right. Make 200,000, take home 80. That sounds right about right. If I was an owner operator, right, one of the things I would stop promoting, I would stop promoting like going home for a month or going home for 2 months or going home for 2 weeks. You gotta set yourself up like a schedule, man. You gotta include some vacation in it and be realistic. Run your company like a real company. Like what local company you think, or what company, real big company over the road is gonna give you a month off. So how the hell does that make sense financial wise? Oh, I made enough money to take 2 months off. Like, what kind of shit is that, man? You're running your company like a joke. You know what I mean? Just set yourself up, go out on Sunday nights and come home on Saturday. Or go out on Monday, work Monday to Friday, take the weekends off. Or if you want to work 2 weeks in a row, just run 2 weeks, take 4 days off. Run 2 weeks, run 4 days off. Or run 7 days straight, take 3 days off. Or run 10 days straight and take 2 or 4 days off. Set yourself up a schedule, man. Like some the problem, and I even got some friends that do this. I got friends that do this. They go out there, they run, they make good money, and they'll just come home and sit. While you sitting, that money is going away. You gotta stay persistent, man. You gotta stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like you think, all right, let me ask you a question, right? You think if I make like $2,300 at US Food like next week, right? You think I'm gonna call a corporate? I'm gonna be like, yo, yeah, I made $2,300 this week. I think I'm gonna sit home for 2 weeks. Man, they'll fire my ass in a heartbeat. So run your own company like a freaking company. How about that? That's my schedule. Leave out Sunday or Monday, back Friday or Saturday, and one night during the week. Yeah, gotta set up a schedule, man. It's too much people out here that don't know how to run a business. They need to talk to some real people, pay some people that run a business to get them some knowledge, get them some schooling, go take some classes, do something. You know what I mean? Because a mind is a terrible thing to waste, and a lot of these people ain't got no damn brains, yo. I'm sorry to say, their brains got burnt out, burnt the hell out. And don't get me wrong, I got friends that do this. They'll run up the bag, as they like to say it, and they'll just sit home. I'm like, yo, when you going out? Oh man, I'm going out next month. And then you think you're flexing on me because you're going out every next month? You ain't flexing on me. I'm getting paid. I'm getting my check every week. I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid every week. And guess what? If I'm broke, I'm gonna borrow some money out my 401k. If I need to take care of something important, and 5,000, I just go borrow $5,000, pay it back. So you ain't flexing on me. You flexing on your damn self. If I'm an owner operator, you gotta run it hard. Can't be chilling. Some company gotta run hard, yet they take it easy when they're on op. Like, say what? Exactly. You work hard for the company, so you open your own business. You run hard for the company, so you open your own business just to take it easy. That don't make no sense whatsoever. So you telling me if you have a business and you want to expand on your business, you're going to, that's the type of leadership. Take it easy, it was. So if you want to expand on your business, that's the type of leadership you want to show. That ain't no leadership, man. That ain't no leadership whatsoever, man. Gotta be leaders out here in these streets, man. Leaders. You know what I mean? Or if you know you want to, I know somebody, I don't know him personally, but I heard of somebody that this dude runs 11 month straight and take the whole month of December and the beginning of January off in his homeland in Colombia. But he's running 11 months straight. That's a plan. That's what you call a plan. Cause he know he want to be chilling. But if you know you want to be chilling like that, you can't be coming home every 2 weeks and then all of a sudden take a month off. I mean, you can do whatever the hell you want to do in your business. Just don't like people need to stop acting like that smart business decision. Cause to me it's like stupid. Yeah, yeah, that's a smart ass plan, man. Shit. If I was a single man, no kids, that sounds like a plan to me. Probably come with a lot of you. I mean, I know you got to reset every time you run up them hours, but you know. Let me ask y'all a question about reset. We got 12 people in the building, right? Does anybody in here knows how a driver can run every single day without ever resetting? Every day. It's hard, but it can be done. Does anybody know how could a driver run every single day of the year without ever resetting? JX, you close, but you gotta be more specific. You don't ever have to reset. Like if I was an owner operator, man, some of these runs I be seeing and like I'm gonna tell you, man. But it's gonna all right, anybody know the reset rules? Anybody knows the reset rules? Anybody knows the reset rules? Cause I'm gonna tell you the reason I brought that up because like if I was an owner operator, man, and I just wanted to stay out there, man, I'll find me a sweet spot and I'll short haul every single day. I'll short haul every single day. I'll be short hauling. Sometimes when I used to be out there, man, I used to see loads going from Louisiana to Texas, paying good money, paying almost $3 a mile, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't know about that lane right now. So we got 11 people up in the building. Nobody know how to reset. No, nobody know how to not to reset. Remember the none of y'all got ideas. Remember that idea of resetting. All right, over here at US Foods, right? Or everywhere. You know, you can only work up to 70 hours in a week. After that, you can reset. Nobody say you can't. Early boy, what's going on, man? Nobody said you couldn't continue working. No, not even warehouse. You can. Let me tell you something. It's hard to explain this, man. You guys ever heard of running on recaps? I'm trying to explain this as best as possible. Island Trucker, let them know, man. Let them know. Let me see if Island Trucker know. No, it's not the same exemptions. Bingo. Bingo. You like as long as you don't hit the maximum amount of hours, the maximum amount of hours that will set you in violation, you can run. So if you out there as the owner operator and you got your little gig that you're doing 7 hours a day, guess what? You can do that every single day. But the reason why they teach resetting every week, they teach you to reset every week just to be on the safe side. Cause I remember doing paper logs, man. Guys used to always screw up. Nobody will remember when to do the reset. Get what I'm saying? Because it's not Monday to Friday. It's not Monday to Friday. Whenever, all right, you notice when you go in your ELD system right now, like if I take 4 days off and I go on my ELD system, what it's going to do is going to recap all the days that I was off. You're going to see it like uploading all the days that I was off. It's the last, it accounts for the last 7 days, right? Am I right or wrong? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. It counts your hours for the last 7 days. It's not Monday to Monday. It's the last 7 days. I remember when I used to run paper logs, man. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. I used to back the hell out my logbook because some of the rules ain't don't just still don't make no sense to me. I can't even sit here and explain to people what I mean by backing up my logbook, but I used to back the hell out my logbook. I ain't give a damn. Cause one thing I liked it about logbooks, like you're not gonna dictate to me when I go to sleep and when I can drive. To me, that don't make no damn sense, man. So you telling me if let's just say I shut down at 10 o'clock because I was tired, but I only been driving since 5. J True, what's going on? Think about it like this, man. So I had a long day. I picked up my load at 5 p.m. I started driving, right? I drove 5 to 7. No, I drove 5 to 12. That's 7 hours, right? I slept. I slept from 12. I slept from midnight to 5 a.m. You're telling me I can't drive till 10? Man, F that. I'm driving when you only drove 7 hours. You only drove 7 hours after being off all day waiting on the load. You went to sleep at 12 because you're tired. Nobody gonna dictate to me when I need to go to sleep. That's why it's gonna be so hard for me like to buy a truck because I'm getting me a glider. So now I can't start till 10 a.m. I'm rested. Now by the time I sit around and BS till 10 a.m., that's my energy right there, man. Some of these rules and regulation, man, that they got. I know it's to protect us from ourselves, but some of these rules just don't make no sense, bro. I used to back there. So the ELD, it kind of to me it forces you to be tired. Because if you know you got to get someplace, if you know you need to be somewhere, right? It kind of forces you to keep on driving because it kind of tells you like, okay, if you picked up your load at 5 and this load got to be a certain place by whatever, you got to drive your 11 hours. So you got to keep driving or else you're not going to get there on time. You know what I mean? So even if you get tired at midnight and you want to rest, you can't rest because you're doing your hours and see where you're gonna be. So you're doing your math and like, oh man, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it 4 more hours. Cause 5 to 4 a.m. that's 11 hours, right? So it keeps you running. I wouldn't drive 16 hours though, man. I think people need to just drive, and whenever they get tired, then you rest. That's how it should be done. That's how it should be done, yo. But who am I? You can drive 16 hours. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I wouldn't want a load. I would not want a load. When I was an owner operator, I would not want a load that I need to drive 16 hours to deliver. I don't like those type of loads. I like my loads to be 500 miles or less. To me, those loads pay the best. I didn't want to keep something on my back for more than one day. I wanted it off of my back. Sometimes I wanted it off my back the same day so I can put something else on my back. Because the more I turn a load, the more profit I'm making. $2.50 to $3 a mile. Get that load off my back. Boom, boom, boom. 300 miles, $1,200. Let's go. You know what I mean? Get that load off my back. Go get some rest. I used to run loads 400 miles for like $1,600. Get it off my back real quick. Put another load on my back. Pick it up, run it halfway. Go to sleep. Have plenty time to deliver it. Deliver it. Pick up another one. Back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. I was an I-10 warrior. And no, the low board didn't do me no justice. I had brokers I used to work with, man. Brokers I used to work with. One of the best broker I used to work with, man. Believe it or not, I had somebody I was working with JB Hunt. I work with JB Hunt a lot. I work with Conway a lot. Drake Transportation, XPO Logistics, Brothers Logistics. Who else? Who else? I used to get mail from what's the name of this damn broker? Shit, I got a good load from damn, what's the name of that blue truck? From Warner one time. All these companies pay good, man. It's all about who you talk to them. And most of these major companies, man, they pay owner operators good, but yet still when you're leased onto them, they pay you peanuts. I just used to stay away from company like Coyote, TQL, and them shady ass companies. Some of the CH Robinsons, I say some, not all are bad. Companies are shady, yo. I did a load one time for I did a load one time for Coyote. I was going 500 miles or 450 miles. This load was overweight. I knew it was overweight too. I called the broker. I'm like, yo, load is overweight. What you want to do? I got $2,400 for that run right there. They loaded the hell out of that trailer. From Georgia to Florida. Publix warehouse in Lakeland, Florida. Out of McDonough, Georgia. I'll never forget that run right there. Never. Floor and Decor. You feel me? But we are here, man. I'm supposed to be going live on the Trichology show at 5 p.m. today. You can check me out there. It's going to be on his channel. So make sure to go over there and subscribe to Trichology. That's the name of his channel. Subscribe to his channel, man. Tell him I sent you. He should have more subscribers than he do. Brad, what's going on? Because he got his channel nice, and he got a nice production. He got it all nice setup and everything. You know what I mean? My channel, I just turn on my camera and talk. That's all I do. You know what I mean? I never as a local trucker, I didn't thought my channel was gonna grow. I thought I was gonna get some subscribers. I thought my channel was gonna max out at about 1,500 subscribers. I didn't realize it was gonna get bigger than 1,500. So all that right there is a blessing. You feel me? I don't take that for granted. You know what I mean? So respect to everybody that subscribe to my channel. Just like the realness, man. We're gonna keep on getting some people that keep it real to come on my channel, to drop some knowledge. So real recognize real, man. Subscribe to Trichology show. It's not easy for us local truckers, and I call myself a local trucker right now because I'm local, to grow a YouTube channel. I did it by keeping it real, none of the drama. I don't deal with drama, man, because I don't got time for that. You feel me? So I appreciate everybody that subscribe, man. Appreciate everybody that subscribe. You know, check out Island Trucker channel also. Keep it 100. Check out Dirty Broke channel. Everybody I rock with. For the money, because if I was doing this for the money, man, I probably would have lost my soul, sell my soul. You know, a lot of people sell their soul for silver and gold. I just do it because it's a good platform to reach a lot of people and to keep it real. You know, the money that I get paid is just a little bonus. If you guys want to see how much people I'm keeping it real with y'all. Like last month on YouTube, I got paid I think $360. This month I'll be making $290, and that money is just like a little. I don't even worry about it, honestly. I don't got no plans for it. I just spend it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, oh, why it went down, why the money went down. It all got to do with it all got to do with the particular views that month. It goes up and down. 360 was the highest I ever hit. 360. When I just got monetized, it was like 120, 150, 180. Then it started climbing to 200. Then it started going over twos. And then it just started going over threes. And if you guys want to see, for real, yo, for real, JX, if you guys can go on Social Blade and see how much money everybody get, if you want to. I do that sometimes just to see, put myself against some people. Because like sometimes you'll think that somebody's just blowing you out the water with the amount of money they're getting. But it's like their content lacks realness to it. So a lot of people is not really staying in tune to their videos. See, my videos have a lot of death in it. You know what I mean? Unless some people are doing drama or something, or if some people aren't doing drama or something like that, their content is limited. You feel me? So I can put myself up to some people that got 6,000 subscribers, 8,000, 10,000. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna be like, I use my YouTube money for cameras and this and that and blah 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 blah. Man, I use my damn cell phone to make my videos, man. I just happen to have a decent cell phone. And I use this headphones for my audio on this live right now. Sometimes I don't even use no headphones for audio. You know what I mean? So if anybody is thinking about getting into YouTube, man, the only advice I can tell you is that you reap what you sow. So just if you're gonna keep it real, that's funny right there. You know, if you keep it real, then your channel is gonna be like authentic. Low key Willie, I might do it. I might do it this week because I'm gonna be honest with you. I got some things I'm gonna be raffling, so I might do the Father's Day barbecue because I bought me some thing. I'm starting to buy things that I'm gonna be raffling. I just bought some 2 pairs of Jordans. I'm gonna buy different stuff that I'm gonna be raffling. So it's gonna be on and popping this Father's Day, man. I'm gonna be raffling. Even if I don't do that, I'm gonna have like an online Father's Day raffle. I'm gonna have some good items, man. Yeah, I'm gonna get some good things, man. Know what I mean? Shit, I might raffle a damn car for Father's Day. I might raffle a used pickup truck. Knowing me, you know what I mean? We'll see how it goes, though. you know? Yeah, I might start doing something. I've been thinking about this idea, man. That doing like I need to like talk to some type of lawyer and see if it's any like legalities that I gotta go through. And I wanna start doing some online raffles, some real items, man. All right, low key Willie. Like online raffles, like real raffles in front of your eyes, like people either send the money through Cash App, and as soon as they send the money, I see their name, write their name on the ticket. I put it in front of the slot with everybody. But of course, you got to have a threshold. The thing that I'm worried about, like, let's just say I found a nice used car for like $5,000, right? Got to make some type of profit. So that's the thing that I'm worried about. It like how you gonna promote it online? Is it gonna be enough people for you to make the profit? But we're gonna work it out. We're gonna have it all figured out. We're gonna get it done. You know what I mean? That's what we do. We get it done, man. We're gonna figure it out. Anybody ever have any idea? You know, best way to reach me is just email. Drop me an email. Low key got my email. We might give it a test run tonight. I might raffle off a pair of Jordans. And the thing is, I might do it as we might do that tonight. Raffle off a pair of Jordans, brand new, or something like that. I might give it a test run tonight. Feel me? But appreciate everybody for rolling up in here, man. Thanks for watching my channel. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And anybody that's in Florida, man, as soon as this pandemic slow down, I'm be getting a team together, like a real estate team. We'll talk about that coming up in the future. Soon I put everything in together. I gotta have a lawyer on that for real, also. So, hey, y'all be easy, man. Appreciate y'all for watching.